12 years ago, I created something that would change the trajectory of my life. Throughout the years, everything that's come and gone, one of the things that has stuck around has been this channel. Sure, it's changed a lot in that time, but one thing has remained the same. I love making videos. I love being able to, for lack of more creative wording, broadcast myself. The adventures and memories I've made over the course of these last 12 years mean so much to me, and that passion for making videos has only gotten stronger. And now, it's time to take it to the next level.
Welcome to 2025. It's been a minute. Let's catch up. Since this video, I've taken on a lot of personal and professional responsibility. I've had a lot to do and not a lot of time to put into the channel like I used to. Now, I'm sure you hear that from plenty of people who take time away from their channel, and it's totally valid, but for me, I've spent a lot of that time learning and honing new skills related to video creation. Most importantly, I've finally moved away from the iMovie and CuteCut combo. I'll always have a soft spot in my heart for these programs, and this iPad in particular, but I always want to make this channel better. I want to continue to increase the production quality, always keep improving, while still making stuff that I care about and, just have fun with it. I'll never want to make this channel something to stress over. I want to keep it fun, but at the same time, I want to give you guys a steady stream of stuff to watch and hold myself to a better standard. I feel confident in saying that I'll be way more consistent and frequent in uploading to this channel compared to last year. Just don't look at my stats for last year. I can't give a set timeline for anything right now, as I'm still wrapping up my time in college and juggling a lot more this semester than ever before, but I've gotten into a pretty good rhythm and I think I can make it work. As for what to expect, I've had a few things cooking in the background for a while now, with some projects dating back to January 2024. But I'll loop back around to that. Let's take a look at a few changes coming to not just the Shmendy channel, but beyond. I think I want to keep the larger focus on the channel on the gaming world and those vlog style videos you see from time to time. Getting to document experiences like SmashCon and Riptide have been highlights of the channel for me, and that's not going anywhere. Even though the bits of video I recorded from last year's event are still haunting me and I'm not sure how to put them together yet, I want to continue to showcase the many things I'm able to experience, the people I get to experience them with. As far as the gaming world goes, in recent years, I've moved away from the gameplay-oriented videos and towards a more video essay style, seen in videos like these. I want to continue to move into that style of video because I just have a lot of thoughts, and I really want an excuse to talk about Mario 64 DS's Versus mode. Nintendo Switch 2 is going to be a huge part of my content for this year. I've been waiting and thinking about it for so long, and now that it's finally coming, I want to get my thoughts out there and document the hype. I'm entering this new generation with a lot of hope and excitement for the potential this thing has, but also the opportunity to try and create a feeling of community, much like YouTube did for me in 2017. On that note, I decided to finally start a podcast. My friend Kevin and I created the Wonder Zone to more easily get our thoughts out there about Nintendo, gaming, and anything else that's on our minds. The podcast will have a 3-episode launch today, with episode 4 coming sometime within the week. Afterwards, episodes will be a little more sporadic at first, but we want to try and make this a consistent thing going forward. Shifting gears a bit, you may have noticed a few videos have been removed from the channel. In wanting to hold my channel to a higher standard, I wanted to keep only the videos that best represent my growth up to this point. There's no need for things like a Mario Kart Hot Wheels unboxing to be here. So what happens to all those removed videos? Well, say hello to Shmendy Plus. This is the home for all of those videos that appear as more one-off, random, or whatever else I thought fit here. That way everything is still viewable, but the main channel looks a bit cleaner as I move forward. That's not all Shmendy Plus has to offer though. This will become the home for any side or bonus content I decide to make, or more low-effort videos. Basically, anything I make that doesn't fit the vibe of the main channel will be put here. I want this channel to be more relaxed, fun, and spontaneous, while showcasing a few things that wouldn't be seen otherwise. There's also a new VODs channel to house all the live streams I did in my brief time as a Twitch streamer. On top of that, all the old YouTube streams that I could find have made their way over as well. So everything is still up and available, they're just all in different spots now. So, Shmendy Plus, Shmendy VODs, and the Wonder Zone podcast. Hopefully this new ecosystem of channels will help to make all the different types of content stand out a bit more, and chronicle the history of the channel better. Oh, and I'm not sure if I ever mentioned this, but for all the fans of my old tournament series Stuck on Wi-Fi, there's a channel for most of the VODs from that time as well. I know I don't run those anymore, but that was a very fun time in my channel's history, and I wanted to thank everyone who came through to play, chat, and just have a good time throughout. It really meant a lot. I think that's everything I had to go over today. With this new direction, I'm hoping to help the main Shmendy channel thrive and grow to even greater heights, and just enjoy the ride. And to be completely real, it means the absolute world to me that this channel has grown to where it is now. I started this whole thing as a kid thinking that maybe one day I'd become some sort of YouTube famous. and even won a high school superlative for it my senior year. And to be fair, I love seeing videos I make hit crazy view counts, or seeing people comment underneath whatever videos interest them. I live for stuff like that, and I love interacting with anyone and everyone I can. But that's never been what this channel is really about. It's been a way to document various points in my life. I still go back to that initial Riptide trip, or the corn maze, or that night where me and a couple of friends played Steve with items on in Smash Bros. All of these are memories in the now, but having them all here allows not just me to relive them, but for others to experience the sheer fun, excitement, and joy felt in moments like these.
Away from you. I got him on marker. I was like, I'm out of here.
Oh my god, that's moving. Oh. Oh. What am I looking at here? What's going on here?
You chose to put this on your foot.
2-0, baby.
Let's go, Julian.
What a fun and awesome experiment.
He's on a shirt with Coney.
We got Coney.
Coney's big ass name.
First tournament, JB.
And I think that is worth celebrating. To everyone that has stuck around for the ride so far, thank you so much. It really means the world to know that people enjoy the stuff I make. On that note, I didn't want to leave you guys without giving a sneak peek at what I've got planned for the main channel. I like to consider myself a very ambitious person. Maybe too ambitious, but in all my years of making videos, there's one thing that I've always wanted to do. To try as many different variations of a specific food item and see which ones rank above the others. You may remember there was an attempt at this a few years ago, but it never got anywhere near the goal, and it was ultimately abandoned. But not the idea. The idea only got bigger.
Competition is a vital part of life. Sometimes it's serious, other times it's for fun. But at its core, competition makes us better. It takes many forms, although some are a bit more obvious than others. Like that, or this, or even this. You may not realize it at first, but all of these brands are fighting against each other, competing to stand out and win over the hearts of consumers. Everyone has their favorites. I know I do. But that's not enough for me. I want to see what everything has to offer. I've lived so long only knowing my favorites, but in order to really say this is my favorite food, I need to know what I'm missing. Sometimes, competition can consume you. But today, I'm consuming it.
I am about to try over 300 different types of mac and cheese.